guys, how are you? Welcome here. It's Vicky J. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all my subscribers and my new one. I'm so happy that you guys are supporting my channel. I'm here with a hair update, and you know that I am actually on the 16-week journey before I do another relaxer. Besides doing this hair update, I also want to mention something. I am having a little bit of shedding, nothing too major, you know, but it's just something that I want to address. It's not too excessive, but shedding is something that's normal. It does happen. We all know what shedding really is when the hair itself, you get the entire strand of hair and it comes out with the bulb to the end. Now I'm just having a slight case of that. I know I'm using garlic treatment that can be used to help like alleviate that, you know, just tone it down a bit. I did some research on this and I have done it before in the past and it did help me, but then again I was left with smelly hair. So this time around I actually picked up from my beauty supply store this garlic conditioner. It's Nutrine, I think that's the name of it, and yeah, so it's unscented, so I won't have to be worrying about dealing with any strong garlic scent. You know, it's vitamin B and other natural ingredients. It also helps to untangle hair and it adds natural shine to the hair, you know, things that I like. That's pretty good, and it's actually pink. Yeah, if I didn't mention, I already did the treatment to my hair prepared. What I did, I just put my hair into 4 sections. I did not go by any law, any kind of direction here. I just used the bottle. It was a little more convenient for me, and I just squirted the conditioner into my sections and I just worked it in and made sure that the ends were all coated and everything was well saturated. Yeah, so I worked that in, and when I was finished, I just made sure I wrapped it up, bag, you know me. I put a plastic bag over my head. I actually put 2 of them, you know, to keep in the heat, and I just put that over my head and I let that sit there for about, let me see, I think it was like two and a half hours. I had it in my hair. Then I washed it out completely. I rinsed it, and I went ahead and I didn't go and shampoo my hair. I didn't put any shampoo in my hair because today was not really one of those days, because I only shampoo once a month and I deep condition for the remaining weeks in the month. So today was not a shampoo day. So I just I washed out the garlic conditioner. I thoroughly washed that out, and then I went ahead and I applied my Brazilian Smooth, the Garnier Fructis conditioner into my hair, and I let that sit for a while. Now, you know, I always talk about the Garnier Fructis Brazilian Smooth conditioner and even the shampoo. What it does, like now that I'm a couple of weeks into my relaxer, you know, with the new growth, by using this product, it really helps me to, it helps the hair to get a little more manageable. And as I said, since I do not flat iron, when I blow dry the hair, it does make it nice and silky enough to be handled well. So I went ahead and I used the conditioner in my hair. I let that sit in for a while. I washed it out thoroughly. Then I applied another batch and I let that sit in for like about 5 minutes. After that, I rinsed it out thoroughly. Yeah, then I went ahead, I dried my hair, I towel dried my hair. Well, I t-shirt dried my hair and I aired it out a bit. Then I applied the Cream of Nature with argan oil, the 7-in-1 treatment. I sprayed some of that in, worked it in because it does act as a heat protectant also. I sprayed that in, and I proceeded to blow dry my hair. And within blow drying, then I kind of applied some of the Garnier Fructis anti-frizz serum into the hair, and then I finished just blowing the hair down. Put the hair into 4 sections again, and my paddle bars, and why the hair is in each of the section, I took the brush and I started I put it from the root of my hair and I just lightly kind of brushing the hair out. What this does, and it's kind of a trick for me and it does help, but you got to be patient with it also, because you know you could damage the hair if you know you're just in a rush and doing everything and all that. I put it on my hair and I just lightly kind of like put a little pressure and I brush down a bit on that growth. I just push down on it, because what it does, it helps me when I'm going to start detangling the hair. What I didn't mention, I don't brush it all the way down. I just lightly bring it down you know, not too far from the root of the hair, just to kind of loosen up that area. Then what I do, I take my wide tooth comb and I start combing my hair from the bottom going up. So when I get to that point where I was already, you know, coming down, there's like a little section there just for me to like comb through. And by the time I get here, the roots are already loose, so it's easy for me to go through. It's just a little trick that works for me. Now that I have all the new growth and I'm going into my stretch and this stuff, you know, I gotta find tricks and do little things to help me manage the hair in such a way that it's gonna be comfortable for me to, you know, take care of. Yeah, so there's also another thing that I have been doing. Since my hair is already, you know, I'm getting the new growth, I'm using more wavy styles, you know, styles that is gonna blend in with the new growth, and I've been achieving that pretty well. I mean, well, I just started over the week and I did wear my hair like that. I think it was last weekend. I did a braid out on my hair and, you know, I was just wearing it curly, and I think it's something that I might start doing, you know, since I'm gonna be manipulating the hair with the two textures. I need them to blend together. So I'm gonna start using a lot more of those styles and manage the hair in such a way that it's gonna be comfortable for me to, you know, take care of. I have to say that when you're trying to go on a hair stretch, depending on who you want to go to do it for, whether it's going to be for 12 weeks, 16 in my case, or 3 months or 6 months or something, there's a lot of dedication involved, because that's the time where you start getting nervous, and the hair itself, you might find that it's not really working for you depending on the styles that you're used to, or some of the products that you use. You might find it's kind of like not really making the hair feel the same, you know, because of all of the new growth that you're getting. So the hair itself is kind of being changed in sort of a way. So in my case, I mean, I usually push for 12. I'm not really the nervous stage right now, but I know getting over that hump and pushing forward into that challenge area, you know, as far as trying to maintain your hair and getting it to grow out a certain amount before doing relaxer. So I'm setting myself up to know that I know it's going to be probably a little difficult, you know. So right now I'm trying to try a lot of new different little things as far as hairstyles. The hair itself gets much more thick. You know, I believe there's a whole lot of products out there that's gonna really work on the new growth. So I'm gonna be looking into that also, you know, because I know that the new growth is gonna be hair that's not relaxed or treated in any way. So that is gonna be pretty much delicate, that I'm gonna have to really be looking into. And then another thing is that the demarcation within the hair, where the new growth and the relaxed hair meet, that's the demarcation of the hair, and those things are pretty much prone for breakage. So that's another delicate situation that has to be dealt with. So as I said, I'm gonna keep you guys informed, and I hope you did enjoy this little video. I just wanted to let you know what was going on with me. I just have this slight shedding, but we're gonna get that under control. And don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any comments or any ideas or tips that I can also use as far as going on this stretch, you know, you guys can let me know and put the comment below and give me ideas. So if you've gone through this situation, or if you're doing it right now, share your ideas with me so I can learn and we can work together. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Come back for another update.